iced coffee.
Sure.
On it.
Totally.
So I'm doing like a spec product placement thing for you guys because I love this place.
Yeah.
It's Tar Pit.
Okay.
Yeah, and I don't know. You guys could just ping me down the road or something. Maybe put the link to the video on the chalkboard, or give it out with the Wi-Fi password or something.
I don't think so.
We'll think about. I mean, you can think about it, but the yeah, I just think it would be like a good, you know, you give people the link and then they watch the video and then it's like a good for business feedback loop. Did you hear me? I'm sorry. People see me drinking your coffee, it's like a good for business feedback loop.
I feel like I can't really do that.
That's fine. I mean, I'll just take the coffee.
Right, that's $3.
Okay. I love the coffee here. That's the best iced coffee around.
Okay.
Alright, so today we're going to interview Nayomi Reghay, and I was going to do a recap of current events, maybe do some monologue jokes, but I'm trying to make this one shorter. They've been getting a bit out of hand time-wise, and remember, I don't get paid for this. So, that's actually not entirely true. Here's my revenue report from Broadband TV for the month of May. So yeah, I made 44 cents. Yeah, so let's get this done. Hey Naomi. How are things?
Hey, good. Really busy. You know, moving. So
Oh yeah, you'd mentioned that you'd mentioned you were doing that.
that's why I asked if we could reschedule.
Well, it means a lot that you took the time to do this, given that it looks like you are in the middle of it.
Yeah, I'm in the middle of it. It really, again, would have been cool if we could have rescheduled.
Okay, yeah. Well, I'm sorry, but again, it does mean a lot that you took the time. So I don't know what else you want me to say. Okay, what's that sound? Is that is the window open?
It's the window. The window is open. I'm moving, and I don't have AC, and I've already packed the fans. So.
Okay, yeah, no worries. It's probably like a FedEx truck or something.
It's Brooklyn.
Like
Yeah.
the sound of it's coming through the window, the open window. Okay, folks, so Nayomi is a comedian based in New York City, and she hosted a show called The Female Gaze, which was at the UCB Theater in Chelsea, and I actually went to the last one of those. It was really good. So yeah, I commend you on that. But yeah, Nayomi also contributes to sites like Some E-Cards, Mike, The Daily Dot, and Reductress. And I actually, I tried to pitch stuff to Reductress there for a while, but I never got a response. Not once.
Okay, well, you're a guy. I mean, they do have male writers. I don't know what kind of headlines you were pitching to them, but like...
Really good ones. Yeah, I think the problem was that I attached a headshot to the pitch email, and I don't really look like I belong. I don't think it's that I'm a man necessarily, but it's my look, you know. I don't look like I belong on a cutting-edge feminist satire site. I recognize that. I look like I belong in high school on the WB.
Like Dawson's Creek?
Yeah, I mean, something like that.
Like you want to be on screen?
And I figured, you know, if they started doing video content, or do they do video content? I figured I could be like the peripheral hot guy down the hall in like a, I don't know, like a 13 Reasons Why sketch or something. I don't know.
I could see that actually. You have like a I'm too old for high school, but I've been cast as a high schooler vibe.
Well, thank you. Yes. Okay. Oh, fun fact, Nayomi and I met, and this is not a name drop, but we met in an advanced study monoscene class taught by Anthony Atamanik, who is the lead in The President Show on Comedy Central. He plays Trump, and we know...
Yeah, that's a name drop, yeah.
No, it wasn't intended that way. Okay, so, oh yeah, can you tell my viewers about your Swipe This column on the Daily Dot?
Yeah, Swipe This, so it's an advice column about like love, relationships. It could also be about, you know, self-esteem, your relationship with yourself, but the twist is that it's all about our digital life. So people send me questions about things that stress them out on Instagram or Facebook, or even like texting with a friend or a significant other. It's like, how do we connect to each other and ourselves with technology?
Again, there's that noise. Is that that's the open window?
Yeah, there's noise here. Sorry, we're not in like a studio.
Do you need help packing, by the way? I know a guy who works for a moving company. Yeah, I don't know if he does solo work or how much he would charge, but I could email him. I don't have his cell number, unfortunately. We're not that close, but...
I've already hired movers. Thank you. That's really helpful.
It's not a problem. So yeah, I actually have a Swipe This question for you. Is that cool if I ask it like this, or do I need to write in?
Okay, well, it is a written column, so like typically people write in, but like...
Well, I mean, you can treat this as publicity, so...
Just ask. What do you want to know?
By all means, give them your email.
Yeah, okay, it's swipethis@dailydot.com.
Cool.
And that'll go straight to me.
Cool. All right, so folks, make sure to email Naomi. I'm VIP, so I'm going to ask my question this way.
There's no VIP for my advice column. It's anonymous, typically, and anyone can write in. There's no VIP.
Okay, yeah, you don't need to worry about it. That's just something I say for myself. It's not so much an objective reality thing.
You matter. Everyone matters. Everyone matters.
Okay, well, thank you. Yes, so here's the question. My girlfriend seems to take it personally if I don't post a selfie of us, like a couple selfie, like once a season. 4 times a year is probably pretty accurate. What we generally do is she posts selfies and then I allow them on my timeline, but she will get she'll get a little butthurt if I don't post one personally. So yeah, I guess what I'm asking, is that normal? Like, is that a normal dynamic in a relationship?
Okay. Well, actually, I wrote about this recently. Somebody wrote into me, and it was a woman also, and she said she's been with her boyfriend for over a year, and that he almost never posts pictures of her on social media, and she's frustrated by it. So I don't think it's normal or good or bad. Honestly, I think social media is really personal, and there are a lot of different ways to use it. And so which parts of your life you want to share on there are really up to you. That said, unfortunately, like, women are socialized to compete, so a lot of women think if you're dating them and you don't put a picture of them up, that means that you are hiding them, or you want to seem available. To me, that's not what I believe is going on. I mean, sure, maybe there are guys who do this, but honestly, I think if a guy's like really doing that, he's probably posting you to cover his tracks.
Oh wow!
So like, I think the real.
You got me thinking now.
I don't think you can tell from social media if someone's a cheat.
You got me really thinking about these couples I know that have this hardcore unitary presence online. Like, what is actually going on there?
We live our lives in real life, and then we have this hologram life, right, on social media, where we present a version of ourselves to the world that we want the world to see, right? So this woman who wrote into me, in her hologram life of herself, she includes her boyfriend, right? And then in her real life, she said he introduces her to all his friends, and he's really great to her. So she has these two realities that coexist and make sense. And then she goes over to his hologram life, and all she sees is like landscapes, and she's like,
landscapes?
Where am I? And that's like jarring. Like, we have logic-leaning brains as humans, so it's normal, even if you aren't worried that someone's cheating on you, to be upset because it feels off. It's like, I want all my realities to line up. So my advice to the woman was that she should tell her boyfriend how she really feels without, being accusatory or attacking him. I think it's worth it to have your voice heard, but I also think it's inappropriate to police what people post on social media because it's so personal, and I don't think any of us would want that done to us.
Okay, yeah.
I mean, it sounds like your girlfriend already did what I would tell her to do, which is she just told you, why am I not on here? It's a normal question to ask. What did you tell her?
Yeah, I mean, I just tell her that, you know, I use social media like a portfolio or like a platform that I use to cultivate this voice that I'm going for. And it's not perfectly, you know, my online persona isn't perfectly congruent to who I am in real life. So yeah, I don't know. Sometimes I feel like putting genuine relationship photos in my portfolio can be kind of weird. You know what I mean?
So it feels weird to you to be earnest. You don't like your social media voice to be earnest. That's not your brand.
Yeah, I mean, I can be earnest IRL, though. I mean, you know, I don't know why I have to do it on Facebook, but I can be earnest IRL.
Yeah. Yeah, well, that's a weird thing, right? Like, it's weird. It's really, social media is super interesting, and like it can be really meaningless, but people actually engage with it a lot and care a lot about it, so it does affect our lives. And I mean, I think it's super interesting. That's why I write about it, you know, and I would like to help people feel more comfortable talking about it, because I think it's something we do by ourselves. So actually even talking about it feels a little taboo. Like, a lot of people are having these experiences where they feel anxious or they feel uncomfortable, or they feel embarrassed about how much they actually care, and they don't know who to talk to it about. So I hope that if they read my column, they'll feel a little less alone, and they'll maybe start talking more openly with each other.
Oh my God, you're still here?
Naomi, can you, thank you so much for your insight. Folks, if you
I need my
okay,
stuff.
can you stop?
That's
If you have any questions for Naomi, please email her over at the Daily Dot. What do you need?
Everything. My phone is there. Everything is here.
I'm about to do the closing statement.
Can you just do this on the roof?
I
need the roof.
No, okay, I got it. The problem with the roof is the elements. It's better in a controlled setting. I'm trying to make this one really short. I should be done.
Thank God. All right. The last one was 30 minutes. Baby, 30 minutes. How long is it gonna be that one? How long is it gonna be that one? How long is it gonna be that one?
It's fine. I'm almost done. Oh, while you're here, can I ask you about something? I was reviewing the selfies for, you know, to see which one.
I don't even see you.
I was reviewing the selfies to see which one I wanted to post for the summer, and I saw the one of us on Matt's sailboat, and I'd never seen you look so happy. You and my cousin are just having a blast behind my back.
You were on the boat.
No, just behind my back.
Alright, just finish up.
Alright, so, yeah, my cousin Matt took us sailing. We have some really good photos. I'll probably post some over on Instagram, _Alex_McKelvey_. So,